flex up to an A+. This is a really important hero to use if you don't have a hero like Magni costume or you don't have Athena. I really like. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Isarnia costume. She's a frigid little chilly woman. She's got 869. What the heck? Her attack power is through the roof. Looks like she's got some Elsa like situation going on. She's got some rage she's got to get rid of. She needs to let it go. She's got 659 on her defense and 1293 on her health. Obviously that defense is pretty pathetic. Health is okay. She is a classic hero costume and she is running at slow speed. She does give you a bonus though, so if you do collect the costume, your original form also gets a 5% attack bonus, defense bonus, and health bonus as well. She deals 255 damage to all enemies, and all enemies get minus 34% defense for 6 turns. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 100,000 silver, and 1 free champion, Executioner. All your treasure is waiting for you right over here. She is a sorcerer, but if you're trying to add emblems to her, you gotta use her original form emblems, which are wizard emblems. That is important to notate. Against a Titan, she's gonna get an A grade there, mostly because her attack power is like stupid high. I don't know what's going on over there. That's insane. And she also sets it up so she gives all enemies a minus 34% defense for 6 turns. Against a Titan, that is amazing. This should actually potentially flex up to an A+. This is a really important hero to use if you don't have a hero like Magni costume or you don't have Athena. I really like Isarnia costume setup for that ability there. It's pretty awesome, amazing. On offense, she's going to get an A- there. The only reason being that she's affected is going to be that she's running at slow speed. This game is really fast, but you can still definitely use her on offense. She's still pretty incredible. If you get it to where all enemies get minus 34% defense for 6 turns, you're going to be putting them in a pretty bad position. I would say though, make sure you watch out for a hero like Jean-Francois, which will flip all that defensive down and make it so it goes up to defensive up. So just keep that in mind when you're firing her off. So on defense, she's going to get a B grade on tank. Reason being is her defense is really low. You could maybe change that quite a bit with emblems, and you want to focus heavily on her defense and her health, and potentially you could set her up to be a pretty solid tank. Definitely fortified there. As a flank grade, she's going to get a B grade there, mostly again because she's running at slow speed, so that definitely impacts it, but you don't want her to go off. It hurts a ton. As far as her wing grade goes, she's going to get another B. That could flex up to a B+. This hero is quite effective in the corner, does give all enemies the defensive down, and then you also have some damage going on there, so there is definitely a factor there. She's going to get a B grade. The slow really hurts her. Now I know what you're going to ask me, which one do I prefer? Do I prefer either Isarnia or Isarnia costume? My opinion definitely is to go with regular Isarnia. Reason being is she gives you a higher percentage of defensive down, and that's the most important reason why you're even using Isarnia. So she's at minus 44% defense, whereas the costume version's at 34%. But I do like that the costume version does give a higher grade, so that's why they're pretty similar in terms of their grades. Now when we look at her weekly raid grade, she's going to get an A grade on rush attack. Reason being is she's dealing quite a bit of damage at very fast speed, and then also the defensive down. That's absolutely a huge factor there. When we look at her buff grade, she's going to get a B+ grade there. Reason being is she's running at slow speed, so that does impact the board and makes it so you can't utilize her as much as you'd like, but she does impact it in the sense that she does take away the defensive part to things. So if they're trying to buff up by having their defensive up, then that impacts things quite a bit. So that's why she's got a B+ grade. And then on Bloody Battle, she's going to get an A grade there. Reason being is you can't really impact the board too much being at slow speed. I wish I could give it higher, but if she goes off, it's really going to be a pain. It's going to hurt a ton. It's going to make it so they're going to be crying a bit. So she is going to get an overall grade of an A-. Pretty solid hero. I really do appreciate what she does. She's a great hero. But I'm going to flex in the original version just a little bit, and I actually had to update the hero grades while making this video to reflect that. So I appreciate all of the support and everybody coming and checking out these grades, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on.